And what prompted the move? Was it college or?
I had a deal at the time, my first contract with Adidas, and so I had where I trained. It was a small island, so if I had to travel, I had to go to like 3 flights to get to where I need to go.
Yeah.
So I just had to move.
Yeah. And you were on a smaller island within the Bahamas as well, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And when you moved over to the US, did you find it difficult adjusting at all?
I know, because growing up, it's like like Miami Beach is like 25 minutes from Bahamas. But we would go like every summer for summer vacation or Christmas. We'd spend in the United States on vacation. So it's like, it was normal to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. As an athlete, when you started to get better and better, when your first major championship experience, was that in Rio?
No, my first one would be World Champs Beijing 2015.
2015. How was that for you, making your first World Championship team?
It was hard. I was very young at the time. Just going through the rounds was so hard, and with less experience. But now I think I'm growing up now, and more experience is coming to me normal.
I think clearly. Fast forwarding a little bit, you went to London and you did very, very well there. Did you expect a medal going in?
In Doha?
Yeah.
Yes. I did pretty well in London. My first individual medal as a senior athlete. Going to Doha, it was just me focusing on what I had to do and just go out there and compete and bring home a medal, and that's something that I really wanted to do, and I ended up doing it.
It seems like a lot of the Bahamian athletes, they're so proud to be from the Bahamas. What was it like for the people back home when you got that medal?
Oh, Bahamian people, they love to celebrate, so they would find any reason to celebrate, and I'm happy for that. But yeah, just bringing the medal home to everybody at a time when we all needed it because of the storm, and it brought joy to all of the islands, and everybody was so excited, and we celebrated, and we had a good time.
And what's it like with Shawnee being at the top of her game as well, both of you at the same time?
Oh yeah, it was awesome. We went home together, we did a tour together, and we had a great time. We met some nice people, we spoke to the younger ones, the kids.
Yeah.
And we had a good beach day and every other day.
No, I always see you on Instagram stories hanging out with Shawnee and her sister and Omar.
Oh yeah, like they're some of my best friends. They are my best friends. We live nearby, so we just, hey, what you doing today? And we just, always like to hang out or go shopping together.
What else you do? Is it just messing around?
You'd say mess around, a bunch of jokes, laugh, pool party.
Yeah.
We would go to like Disney World or some theme park we would go to. We would find something to do.
Take advantage of being in Florida.
Correct.
So you mentioned earlier about the storm in the Bahamas, particularly this year with Hurricane Dorian and that kind of thing. How difficult did you find it training in Florida, knowing everything that was going on?
Oh, when the storm came, it was a very hard time for me. I didn't get to train for 4 days because my family couldn't hear a word from them, and I just didn't know what to do. But my coach, he was like the main person, like encouraging me, and he also was like looking. There was like some safe lists on the internet, like everybody who was safe from the storm, like out of shelter or something, they would put their name on the list. So he was helping me look through the list, and he was trying to call their cell phone to reach out to them and stuff like that.
It must have been terrifying having a 4-day blackout.
Yeah, it was a hard time for me. Couldn't train, but I didn't let it get the best of me. As soon as I heard back from them, I went right back to work.
And how far out was that from the World Championships?
It was in September. Yeah.
So really close.
Yeah, very close.
And was Shawnee affected by it as well?
No, I don't think so. No, her family's from another island.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's just myself. Yeah.
And going into Doha, both of you were very vocal about rebuilding the Bahamas, and Shawnee had donated a lot of money, and there was lots of fundraising going on. Going into Doha, did you feel more inspired, perhaps because of what happened?
Yeah. I felt more inspired, of course. I received messages on the internet. I tried to stay off of Facebook and Instagram and stuff at the time, but I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
But my friends and my family back home, they were all sending encouraging messages to motivate me to just go there and do my best. And I wanted to give them more than my best. I wanted to give them like everything I had, and that's what I did, and bringing home the gold medal for them.
And when you were on that start line, did all of that cross your mind going through?
Yes, most definitely, but I didn't let it get the best of me. We took it round by round. So in the heats, we just focused on the heats. We didn't just, okay, we want to get to the final. We just did our thing, and that's just something that we planned to do, and that's what we did.
And what was it like after the World Championships? Because obviously you got the gold medal in I think it was the 6th fastest time in history. What did that mean to you, first of all, crossing that finish line?
It was amazing. I just wanted to go there and give my best and bring home a medal, honestly. And to bring home the gold medal, it was just the icing on the cake, and it's something that I want to do again.
And did you expect it to be gold?
Honestly, the year started off rough for me. I didn't know what to expect. I started off with an injury. Everybody else were running fast, and they were doing their thing, and I was just training. I didn't do much races this year, but I didn't let it get the best of me, like I said, and I just wanted to go there and do my thing. But the gold medal just made my year much even more better.
Does that play on your mind at all when you're injured? Because I think as an athlete, you are prone to injuries quite a lot. You've kind of dealt with that throughout your career. Do you find it difficult when you see athletes blasting out super fast times in April?
Yeah. Injury, being injured. Okay, I have to work smart. I'm hurt, so I have to I can't get my full potential. So I have to build into it, and everybody else is doing their thing, and so it's very hard, because you have to focus on yourself, and you don't want to go backwards. You want to go forward, and you're just taking it slow, and you could be getting the full workout in, to be better.
And what do you say to yourself in those times when you can't really do anything apart from maybe aqua jog?
I just say to myself, just continue working. What's yours is going to come to you, and work smart.
Especially because it was such a long season, do you think that kind of played into your favour?
Most definitely, yes. Because it was the long season and I didn't do as much race as everybody else, I wasn't as much tired. I had a lot of rest, but I still work hard in training, and because I didn't go to most of the meets, I still had hard training, and where we would okay, this is the meet today, we're in training. So yeah.
That's bizarre having to. So were you timed at all in training?
I was timed, and I was passed out every day on my back, out flat on the ground.
What were the times?
The 300, it's 31, but it's hand time, but it was still fast, 31. The 250, super fast, the 300, the 350s, they were all good times. I was producing in practice the 150s, so I was in really good shape, but I just didn't go to the meets because of travel,
Were you still, so you were quietly confident then going into Doha?
Yeah.
Because I think it's probably fair to say a lot of the focus was perhaps on Michael Norman, who was blasting out really fast times in the first half of the season.
Yeah, I was focused on myself, I didn't want to get anything in my head. The mind is a serious thing,
Completely.
Yeah, I wanted my head game to be right, and so it be. And the trainer was there, and I trust my trainer, I trust my coach and everything, so I know we were going to do something.